Good evening. This evening, let's go and pour some, get it started. This evening I'm bringing to you, before I get too started, sorry I missed last Wednesday's. I didn't have a video ready to go last Wednesday. You have to forgive me for that. I had family matters come up I had to deal with. But things are on track for this Wednesday. Anyway, this is Jeppson's bourbon. There's no way I'm buying the 750. Just no way. I don't know anything about it. I'm not taking a chance on it. Jeppson's bourbon, a blend of straight bourbon whiskeys. Carl Jeppson Company, Chicago, USA. 50% alcohol by volume. Jeppson's bourbon is a blend of straight bourbon whiskeys aged for a minimum of 4 years. Non-chill filtered, blended and bottled by CH Distillery, Chicago, Illinois. Excuse me. There's not much else I really know about it. Certified kosher though. So that's about all I really know about it. There's no way I was going to pay, like I said, for $750. I bought a $375. Never heard of it, don't know anything about it, so I prefer to take the lesser of two chances. That much of a $375 gave me a good idea of what I'm getting into. Didn't have to drink a whole $750 for that. And I know enough now, I'll be honest, I'm never going to buy it again. Nose. It's very oaky. Sweet. There's a little of that corn sweetness in it. There's a lot of vanillas in this one. A lot of vanillas, caramel, caramel, whatever your choice. Light caramel, not dark caramel, just some light caramel notes. And if I work real hard and I think real hard, there's a hint of cherry in that background. There's also some alcohol vapors coming off of it. Cheers. Very intense, very oaky. Very intense, tingly on the tongue. That oakiness kind of comes through. It's very oaky. Again, on the tongue, I'd say it's a perfect balance between the caramel and the vanilla on there. Don't get cherry at all. And it's done. There's no finish. A finish so subtle you don't notice it much after this point, and this is not a very long point in this video. You know you've drank a bourbon, but that's just, I work it. So anyway, so it's not a very, the nose is better than the palate. The palate is mostly spicy oak, tingly on your tongue. And when I say tingly on your tongue, think of if oak was a pepper and that pepper effect. Because there's no pepper notes in it. Don't confuse me. I'm not trying to say there's jalapeno, serrano, habanero pepper. There's none of that. But there's that effect on the tongue you get from those peppers combined with that oak note. The caramel and the vanillas try to balance that out, but that's still kind of more overwhelming than they can compensate for. By the time everything's mixed together, zip, it's gone. Score-wise, is going to be pretty low for this one. I think it's probably better as a mixer. If you was looking for the mix and you want just a little bit of bourbon flavor and a little bit more alcohol intensity to your drink, this would probably be a good choice for that in reality. But for drinking straight and enjoyment purposes, nah. I give it an 80 out of 100. Wouldn't buy it again. If you offered it to me, I'd ask you if you had something else. I mean, if it was all you had, well, I might just drink a glass of water. Because I'd be disappointed. I don't want to disappoint myself. I'm being horrible. I shouldn't be that way. But an 80 out of 100 is a fair score for it. Remember, spirit in the glass ain't running from you. Take your time, sip it, enjoy it. You'll be better for it, as will we all. And I will finish it. I'll finish that little bottle, but I don't know. I forget it again. Cheers.